Yes.
What class is it for?
For the ninth grade? Okay. All right, so today we're going to be talking about other patterns of inheritance. So I thought now that you have basic genetic crosses down, why don't we throw some more challenging things into it? So we're going to be looking at what happens when Mendel's laws don't work. Right. The first example would be incomplete dominance. So before in your life, you've seen white flowers, you've seen red flowers. You may have even grown white flowers before and put dye in there and had them turn to red flowers. What we're going to talk about is what happens if you took that red flower and you crossed it with a white flower. So there's some cases where there would be incomplete dominance, and what incomplete dominance would be, if you follow the cursor over here, is that when you put together those two plants, you breed them together, their offspring for that first generation, that F1, so F1 generation, would be pink. So it's a blend between the two phenotypes, the white phenotype and the red phenotype. If you did the cross, this is the example. So for those of you who wanted to use different letters to represent each phenotype, you wanted to use W for white and R for red. The reason that we held off before on doing that is so that we could do these incomplete dominance crosses. And now we can put the new letters in. So you cross white with red, the intermediate or the resulting offspring would be RW. So this is how they've done it for theirs. They've done the R just as written above the C. You could do that, or you could just write an R and a W. If we cross this in a Punnett square, so RR cross with WW, and the offspring would be RW. So they've got both alleles, and that makes them pink. Then what happens, they're showing the F2 generation, so the second time. If we cross these offspring together, pink offspring crossed with a pink offspring is going to create one red, one white, and two pink. So that is incomplete dominance. So take a second, look at this picture, look at the crosses. You might even want to try to do a Punnett square of your own just to get the practice, get the idea of it. We in class are going to be doing crosses with this, so you want to be familiar with how to do an incomplete dominance cross.